What if I told you that the darkest moments in history did not start with evil people, but with good people who stayed silent? People who looked the other way, people who didn't want to rock the boat, people just like us. This is what's called the bystander effect. This is people who know something's wrong, and even though they see the warning signs, they don't speak up. They wait. They hope somebody else will do it. And while they're waiting, bad things happen. So from Nazi Germany to Jim Crow, American history doesn't just remember the perpetrators, it remembers the silence. And guess what? We're living through it again. Donald Trump lied about the 2020 election, and millions still believe him. Not because he showed evidence, because he didn't. Not because he proved fraud, because he didn't. But because he said it over and over again. Fox News paid $787 million to Dominion because they knew they were lying. And Trump's own DOJ said there was no fraud. Even Trump himself says, oh, they barely won. And then he flips again. But despite all that, there are still millions of Americans clinging to the lie, not because of facts, but because of fear, pride, and loyalty. And here's the truth. Silence is a vote. When you stay silent, you cast your ballot for the status quo, for the bully, for the grifter, for the lie. And if you're waiting for a perfect moment to speak, newsflash, it does not come. It's already passed. That moment has long gone. Voting rights are being gutted. Education is under attack. Women's rights, LGBTQ+, the history, books, truth itself, it is all under attack. It is all going to be gone unless you and me stand up and say something. You don't have to storm the Capitol to make a difference. You just have to stop pretending that this is normal. You have to speak up at dinner. You have to ask questions at work. You have to post facts. You have to share the truth. You have to call your crazy Uncle Joe who's yelling at Newsmax and saying, the Democrats are coming to eat my babies. It's like whatever it is you have to do, you have to speak up. You can do it in a kind way, but you cannot stay silent. We cannot stay silent, not for another 4 years. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and share this with a MAGA nut that, this will just make their brains go, ah! Maybe you'll make them cry. Who knows? But good luck. Thanks. Bye.